So I'm still working on desulfating these batteries. I got my old school battery charger here. Gonna try to overcharge them with this and see what happens. It's not a smart charger, so the longer you leave it on there. See bubbles coming up. That's a good sign, I guess, maybe. So I'll keep an eye on the water levels, and I'll leave the pulse desulfator going in there. I don't know if you can see, but it is flashing and going. I don't know that I have a lot of faith in that thing, like I said earlier, but hopefully if we can use this old school charger instead of the smart charger that's on it, because the normal charger, that's the inverter charger that's on my bus, it's a really smart charger. So it's got, well, it has 4 different charge modes. It has a bulk, an accept, a float, and then it has a condition mode, which it was putting these into condition mode, but it wasn't really doing anything. And it has like a thermal sensor that hooks onto the negative on one of the batteries, so that it's keeping track, so it doesn't get too hot when it is charging. So I mean, I assume that that's supposed to be a good thing, but I don't know. We'll see if there's any chance that these things will come back. I mean, they're holding voltage good. The voltage on them has never been the issue. It's the amperage on them that sucks. And now the voltage isn't lasting long like it used to, but I never had the good amperage from them. I'm not sure what to say, but like things wouldn't, the fridge is basically the only thing that really ran on it, and then, occasionally use of the water pump or something. But I used to be able to go, well, with my 3 group 31s that I had in there, I could go for 5 days and it would run the fridge no problem. And then they would get down to around 12 volts. I never really took them below 12. These, after just a few hours of running the fridge, they're down below 12 volts. And this is more amp hours. It's 230 amp hours, but that's 6 volts, so it'd be 230 for every 2 batteries. And I think the Group 31s were 180 amp hours each. So again, this is more amp hours, but I just wasn't getting the power out of them. So I don't know the exact deal, but like I said, I'll leave this charger on here. It's only 4 amps. I wish I actually had a bigger one. These old school chargers are great for overcharging batteries. This particular one's a little dinged up, bent up. It got crushed. I had it underneath of a 4106 that aired down over it and smashed it, but it still works. That was my grandfather's, so it's been in the family a long time. Still works great. And I could probably, with that, if I want to take the desulfator off, I could hook this on just 6 volts at 4 amps. I assume that would be more amp per cell if I really wanted to cook them. So I may do that because it has that setting that's got 4 amps either way. I think that would make more sense, but I'll just keep an eye on it. I literally just put it on 2 minutes before I started this video. And maybe I'll keep an eye on the temperatures of them too. I'll get my infrared gun and see where they're at. Yeah, that battery. Yep, we'll see.